Healthcare in the United States, the pursuit of a long and healthy life, is a cornerstone of the American dream. While advancements in medicine have extended average lifespans, the quality of those later years is often diminished by the onset of chronic diseases. Conditions such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's are alarmingly prevalent among older adults. However, a growing body of scientific evidence reveals that our daily habits have a profound impact on our long-term health outcomes. The choices we make today regarding our diet, physical activity, sleep, and social connections are powerful tools that can significantly reduce our risk of developing these debilitating conditions. Adopting specific longevity habits is not about adding years to life, but about adding life to those years, ensuring that our golden years are vibrant, active, and free from the burden of chronic illness. The foundation of a long, healthy life begins with what we put on our plates. The standard American diet, often high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, is a primary driver of chronic inflammation and metabolic dysfunction, which are root causes of many age-related diseases. To counteract this, adopting a nutrient-dense, whole foods-based diet is paramount. This means prioritizing fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, while minimizing processed items. The Mediterranean diet, for example, has been extensively studied and linked to lower rates of heart disease, cognitive decline, and certain cancers. It emphasizes olive oil as a primary fat source, abundant plant-based foods, fish, and moderate consumption of dairy and red meat. Similarly, plant-forward diets, rich in fiber and phytonutrients, help regulate blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and support a healthy gut microbiome, which is increasingly recognized as a critical component of overall health and immunity. Making simple swaps, like choosing whole grains over refined grains or opting for water instead of sugary sodas, can have a cumulative positive effect over a lifetime. Portion control is another crucial aspect, as maintaining a healthy weight reduces strain on the cardiovascular system and lowers the risk of obesity-related diseases. These dietary patterns are not restrictive fads, but sustainable lifestyle approaches that nourish the body at a cellular level, providing the building blocks for long-term resilience and vitality. Regular physical activity is another non-negotiable pillar of longevity. The human body is designed for movement, and a sedentary lifestyle is a significant risk factor for nearly every chronic disease. The benefits of exercise extend far beyond weight management. It strengthens the heart, improves circulation, enhances insulin sensitivity, and boosts mood. A well-rounded fitness routine should include a combination of cardiovascular exercise, strength training, and flexibility work. Aerobic activities like brisk walking, jogging, cycling, or swimming are essential for cardiovascular health. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity per week. This helps lower blood pressure, reduce bad cholesterol, and maintain a healthy heart muscle. Strength training, using weights, resistance bands, or bodyweight exercises, is equally crucial, especially as we age. It helps preserve muscle mass and bone density, which naturally decline over time. Strong muscles support our joints, improve balance, and reduce the risk of falls and fractures, major cause of disability in older adults. Furthermore, activities that promote flexibility and balance, such as yoga or Tai Chi, can enhance mobility and prevent injuries, allowing individuals to remain independent and active well into their later years. Consistency is more important than intensity. Finding enjoyable activities that can be integrated into a daily routine is the key to long-term success. The importance of adequate high-quality sleep cannot be overstated in the context of healthy aging. In our fast-paced American culture, sleep is often sacrificed in the name of productivity, but this comes at a steep cost to our health. During sleep, the body undergoes critical processes of repair and restoration. The brain consolidates memories and clears out metabolic waste products, including amyloid beta plaques, which are associated with Alzheimer's disease. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts these essential functions and has been linked to an increased risk of hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and a weakened immune system. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. To achieve this, it's vital to establish a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, to regulate the body's internal clock. Creating a restful sleep environment is also key. This means a dark, quiet, and cool bedroom, free from the distractions of electronic devices. The blue light emitted from screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals the body it's time to sleep. Developing a relaxing bedtime routine, such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing meditation, can help signal to the brain that it's time to wind down, paving the way for a night of restorative rest that is fundamental for cellular repair and long-term health. Finally, fostering strong social connections and managing stress are critical, yet often overlooked, components of a longevity-focused lifestyle. Humans are inherently social creatures, and meaningful relationships provide emotional support, a sense of belonging, and a buffer against the negative effects of stress. Studies have consistently shown that social isolation and loneliness are associated with a higher risk of mortality. Comparable to risk factors like smoking and obesity, actively nurturing relationships with family, friends, and community members is a powerful investment in long-term health. This can involve scheduling regular get-togethers, joining clubs or groups with shared interests, or volunteering. Simultaneously, developing effective stress management techniques is essential for mitigating the physiological damage caused by chronic stress. The constant activation of the body's fight-or-flight response elevates levels of cortisol, a stress hormone that can lead to inflammation, high blood pressure, and impaired immune function over time. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, and engaging in hobbies can help calm the nervous system and promote a state of relaxation. By integrating these practices into daily life, we can build emotional resilience and protect our bodies from the silent, cumulative damage of stress, rounding out a holistic approach to reducing chronic disease and promoting a long, fulfilling life. In conclusion, the path to a healthier old age in the United States is not a matter of chance or genetic destiny alone. It is largely paved by the daily habits we cultivate throughout our lives. By making conscious choices to embrace a nutrient-rich diet, engage in regular physical activity, prioritize restorative sleep, and nurture our social and emotional well-being, we can dramatically reduce our risk of developing chronic diseases. These longevity habits work synergistically to build a resilient foundation for health, allowing us to not only extend our lifespan but also enhance our quality of life. The power to shape a vibrant, active, and healthy future rests in the small, consistent decisions we make every single day. By investing in these practices, we are giving ourselves the greatest gift: the opportunity to enjoy our later years with vitality and independence, free from the constraints of preventable illness. This proactive approach to well-being is the future of healthcare.